Hello guys, welcome back to another stream. Today we're streaming the Blue Jays the Red Sox at Blue Jays. So today this is the Red Sox over here, and then this is the Blue Jays. So let me know in the comments what you guys are thinking. Starting pitcher for the Blue Jays is Robbie Ray today.
Welcome back
And
to
the Red Sox
stream.
first
Batter
streaming
of
the Blue
today
Jays
is
the Red Sox at
one
Blue Jays
here, guys.
So today, get rid of this. Sorry for that. So today's starting batter for the Red Sox is Hernandez. Robbie Ray threw a first pitch strike, and as I was going to say, Blue Jays are indeed playing a doubleheader today. So this game will only go for 7 innings. The start time is 4:07. The second game starts at 8:07, and both of those are 2 hour, or not 2 hours, 7 inning games. So however long that takes, the count is 1-1 to Hernandez as Robbie Ray throws another ball outside for a count of 2-1. Let me know if you guys are enjoying these types of streams. I enjoy doing them for you guys. So here's the pitch, and there is a foul tip. So Robbie Ray is in 2021 versus Boston. He has a 4.24 ERA and 11.65 strikeouts per 9. So let's see what happens here, and yeah, I'm cheering on the Blue Jays. Let me know what you guys are cheering on. What team? As Robbie Ray throws another ball for a full count on the first batter, Kike Hernandez. Hernandez is right here, Unrick, sorry, Kike. He plays center field. He's played 94 games, and here's the pitch. And as it's fouled off, so like I was saying, he has played 94 games. His average is 252. He has 353 at bats. He scored 54 runs. He has 89 hits, 2 doubles, or 88 88 hits. Sorry. 21 doubles, no triples, 18 home runs, and 60 RBIs. And his OPS is 799. Sorry, he has 15 home runs. This is his stats here. Today's starting lineup: Dickerson is in left field, Springer's in center field, Hernandez is in right field. That's the outfield. Gurriel getting the start at first base for the first game. Playing second base is Marcus Semien. Shortstop is Bo Bichette. Here's a pitch from Robbie Ray, the pitcher. Ball outside for a first pitch ball to Verdugo. Hernandez got walked. So Verdugo here, his stats are right here. He's played 103 games. And these are the rest of his stats here. Let me see if I can find his stats up here. Yeah, right here. Sorry. So as Verdugo fouls one up deep on the warning track is Blue Jays left fielder, as Hernandez takes a big jump but has to come back to first as it is caught. So, 1 out in the top of the first here. Xander Bogaerts up now. Xander Bogaerts' stats are right here. He's played 102 games. He's had 377 at bats, 63 runs he scored, 115 hits, 2 doubles, no triples, 16 home runs, 56 RBIs, and his OPS is .885. His slugging is .512, and his on-base percentage is .373. So, and he also has 78 strikeouts, and he's been walked 41 times this season. So, as Bogaerts fouls the first pitch off into the left field stands. Or, left field. Bogaerts' career against the Blue Jays has been a kind of a wild ride because he's been really good against the Blue Jays, but there's some games that kind of just throw off his stats as Robbie Ray tries to pick off Hernandez, who is on first, but there is none out because Hernandez gets back to the bag in time. So Bogaerts, like I said, has a 305 average. Yeah, 305 average. And here's the pitch. And it is fouled off. Straight back for a count now of 0-2. So if you guys are enjoying this so far, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, comment, and chat. And if you guys are enjoying so much that you guys want to donate, I posted a link in chat that you guys can donate. But you guys don't have to do that. No pressure. I just put it there in case, I don't know, Mr. Beast comes in. So yeah, count 0-2, 1 out, top of the first, 1 runner on first. Here's pitch. Another ball fouled straight back at the top of the strike zone for foul ball. For a foul ball, count is still 0-2 for Xander Bogaerts. Robbie Ray has 12 pitches now in the top of the first. And Alexander Kirk is catching behind the plate. So, Bogaerts getting ready for the pitch, and Robbie Ray pitches. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled off to right field as Teoscar Hernandez makes the catch, and there is now 2 down. So, 2 down, 1 runner on. The Boston Red Sox's fourth batter, Rafael Devers, is up now. Let me find his stats right here for you guys. So he's played 105 games, and he has a 285 average. His on-base percentage is .360. He has 27 home runs, 82 RBIs, and his OPS is .927. So great stats here for the Boston's third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here's the first pitch from Robbie Ray, trying to hold on Hernandez. Thinks he might be a threat as the pickoff attempt is high, but Gurriel does manage to catch it. So, no, as Hernandez looked like he might have actually been going there. So, Hernandez trying to steal, and now here's the pitch for the first pitch to Rafael Devers, as it is high on the strike zone, so it's a ball. So 1-0 count. So, to continue, Marcus Semien is playing third base, and they are pulling the shift now with Bo Bichette, the only fielder on the left side of the infield. Bo Bichette is the shortstop. Here's a pitch, and gets Rafael Devers swinging at a pitch near the top of the strike zone, but in the strike zone. So, let's now see what will happen. What do you guys think? I put a poll in the chat for you guys, so make sure you guys vote on that. Thank you guys for all the support. This is only my second stream, believe it or not. I did one stream before, which I did last night, and that actually ended at like 11:50 as Rafael Devers takes a strike on the outside corner. So yeah, as I was saying, I started a game at 8:07 last night for the Blue Jays, and it ended up ending at like 11:40. So hopefully that doesn't happen tonight because the Blue Jays' second game of today in their doubleheader is starting at 8:07. But like I said, it's only a 7-inning game, so hopefully it doesn't take that long. As Rafael Devers goes down swinging on a strikeout. So in the middle of the first now, and I will be back when the Blue Jays come up to bat. So make sure you guys stay tuned, and I will be back. Nick Pivetta tonight getting the start on the mound for Boston as he throws a first pitch strike to George Springer with a 291 average, and his second pitch is fouled off a little bit outside for George Springer, but it is a foul. So the count is now 0-2 for the right-handed batter George Springer. Let's see what happens here. As here's the pitch. And it is inside for ball one. The count is now 1-2 for George Springer. So let's see what he will pull off here. See if he'll maybe hit a bomb. I don't know. Here's the pitch, and it is dropped inside the strike zone, but popped up to the first baseman from George Springer. One down here in the bottom of the first. Guerrero Jr. is up now, and here he is. You can see him on the stats here. He's played 106 games this season. He has an average of 319. He has 389 at bats. So he has a 319 average as well, as I mentioned here. So Guerrero Jr., if you guys didn't know, he has a lot of power. So far this season, he has 34 home runs and 85 RBIs. As strike one, or his pitch number one is called strike on Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0-1 now the count in the bottom of the first with one out. If you guys are just tuning in, Gurriel, or yeah, George Springer, sorry, retired a pop-up as pitch two is called strike on Guerrero. Batting second in the order, Guerrero has a 278 average, 15 for 54 with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. So here is the pitch. and it is low for ball one. So Nick Pivetta is at 7 pitches. Sorry, he's getting the start on the mound for Boston tonight. So here is the pitch as Vladdy check swings and fouls it off on a pitch outside of the zone, but the count stays 1-2. So Pivetta here is now at 8 pitches. Pivetta here, if I look at his stats, he is a pretty good pitcher, I'd say. As here is his pitch. As Vladdy checks a swing on a ball outside for another ball. 2-2 now the count. So let me find his stats for you guys. Nick Pivetta right here. He's had 21 games this season. He started 21 games. He has 112.1 innings pitched already this season. He has 8 wins, 5 losses this year's pitch. Guerrero thinks it is low, but it is called strike for the third strike. 2 out now in the bottom of the first, as that brings Marcus Semien to the plate. So, like I was saying about Nick Pivetta here, 8 wins, 5 losses. He has 0 saves. He has 99 hits, 59 runs, 17 home runs, and 57 errors, actually. He has a whip of 132. Um, he has 126 strikeouts and 49 walks as Marcus Semien looks at a first pitch strike on the outside corner of the plate. As here's the pitch, and Marcus Semien looks at another strike at the bottom of the zone this time for strike 2. The count is now 0-2 for Marcus Semien. Here's the pitch. As Marcus Semien gets sent down swinging, I will be back at the top of the second. Thank you guys so much for watching this far. And yeah, I will be back in the top of the second. So yeah, hope you guys are enjoying, and I will be right back. Alrighty guys, so we are back. Let me change the camera so you guys can see my screen. as Hunter Renfroe, the Boston right fielder, is up to bat with a Robbie Ray going ahead quickly with a 1-0 count. So here's the pitch, and it's a ball inside. So the count is now 1-1 to Hunter Renfroe. His stats are right here for you guys. So he's played 96 games. He Here, let me find these stats up here for you guys. Hunter Renfroe right here, 99 games played. Right here, he has a 253 average. And 348 at bats as another one goes outside for a count of 1-2 to Hunter Renfroe. And here's a pitch from Robbie Ray, and it is a strike near the bottom of the zone, called for strike 2. The count is now 2-2 for the Boston right fielder Hunter Renfroe. 10 of his last 12 hits were for extra bases, 5 doubles, and 5 home runs. So just a fun fact for you guys. Here's the pitch. And it is a strike. A pitch that was low in the dirt, but he does swing at it. So now the count is fresh for the next batter, as there is now 1 out in the top of the second. So, like I said, this game will only go to 7 innings. So, it'll be a quicker game, but there's also going to be 2 games. So, I'll be streaming game 2 as well today. So, the count is now fresh for Plawecki. The number 6 batter. Here is the pitch, and it is high and outside for ball 1. Here's the cup that we actually got when I went to Boston. Went to a Blue Jays versus Boston game. Kevin Plawecki, the catcher tonight for Boston, has a 292 average and a 351 on base percentage. Here's the pitch. Another ball inside for ball 2. The count is now 2-0. Make sure you guys comment in chat if you guys are enjoying. Here's the pitch, as it is pulled hard down the line, but foul up in the 4th deck for strike 1. So Plawecki here has a lot of power, but as he puts that on display there, but it is foul. So now the count is 2-1. The score is 0-0 in the top of the second, with 1 out here for Boston. Here's the pitch. As it's popped up high, Plawecki thinks he should have got a hold of it. Gurriel coming over from first and makes the catch for out number 2. So, if you guys are enjoying me like doing Blue Jays games, commentating them for you guys, show some love, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to this channel if you guys are new. I appreciate that very much. So, Christian Vasquez, the DH tonight, he is also a catcher, but Plawecki is catching tonight. Top of the second, 2 out here for Vasquez. He has a 259 average, and here's a pitch from Robbie Ray, as it is high and outside for ball number 1. Christian Vasquez has a 7-game hit streak. He's 10 for 27 with 2 doubles and an RBI. So Vasquez, I'm sure, is looking to extend his 7-game hit streak to an 8-game hit streak. Here's the pitch, as he lines one, but Bichette almost has to dive for it, but makes a catch for the 3rd out. So I will see you guys in the bottom of the second. Thank you guys for watching this part, and I'll be back with more in a little bit. See you guys. Sorry for this, guys. We're having technical difficulties as Bichette fouls 2 off right away for a count of 0-2, and then Pavetta throws ball 1. Trying. So I was on mute, so I am sorry for that, guys. But yeah, Bo Bichette hits 2 foul, then there is 2 balls, then Bo Bichette fouls 1 off, then he fouls another 1 off, deep into the seats, well past home run distance, but it is foul. So, there, now you guys are all cut up, there's audio again. So sorry for all the confusion, guys. We were having technical difficulties as Bo Bichette strikes out on a pitch down and away on the strike zone. So let me go back to my in-game cam here. There we go. Maybe. We are still experiencing technical difficulties here. I am so sorry for this, guys. I do not know what is wrong. Let's see. There, I can do it there. So sorry for that, guys. We are back. I am pretty sure. Comment in chat if you guys can see me as Teoscar Hernandez takes ball 1 and then fouls another pitch off. So I am so sorry for all the complication, guys. Pretty sure we are back. Yep, here we are. We're back. So, yeah, thanks for sticking around through the technical difficulties. Yeah, so the count is now 1-1 to Teoscar Hernandez. Here's the pitch, and it is low and away for ball 2. The count is now 2-1. And now the pitch with 2-1 as Pavetta steps off. Teoscar checks his swing and does go around. So now the count is 2-2. Here's the pitch as it is low. Full count now on Teoscar Hernandez. So guys, my stream deck is messed up. It doesn't want to switch. So any technical difficulties, I'm so sorry as Teoscar hits one hard to the third baseman and grounds out. For 2 outs now in the bottom of the second. So, like I was saying, my stream deck is messed up. I don't know what's happening here. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching through technical difficulties. It's rough sometimes. I'm also new to streaming, so don't really know how to work everything yet, but that is why I'm here to practice. So, bottom of the second, 2 outs now, and here's the pitch, and it is a high and away for Dickerson, the left fielder today for the Blue Jays. He has a 255 average. Corey Dickerson does. He is new to the Blue Jays. He played with the Marlins beforehand. So there is that. I appreciate all you guys for watching. The count is now 2-0 on Dickerson. Dickerson's stats, I don't think they will show up because they haven't been refreshed yet because he is a new player. But here's pitch as he takes one in the strike zone for now a count of 2-1. 2-1 the count on Dickerson. Pavetta's at 30 pitches so far with 2 outs in the bottom of the second. Here's the pitch. And it is high for ball 3. The count is now 3-1 for Corey Dickerson. So, what do you guys think will happen? Do you think he's going to get walked? I don't know. Here's the pitch. As he takes a hack at one, he checks with the umpire, asks if it's in the strike zone, and it was. So 3-2 now the count with Alexandra Kirk waiting on deck, hoping he will get up in this inning. Here's a pitch. Count's 3-2, and it is popped up to the Boston left fielder, and which is Alex Verdugo, and he flies out to end the second. Thank you so much for staying around this long, guys, and I will be back in a little bit. Alrighty, guys, so we are indeed back. My stream deck is now fixed as Robbie Reyes was a first pitch ball to Delbeck, the first baseman. Bobby Delbeck has a 215 average with a 260 on base percentage, and he has 11 home runs as he pops one straight back out of play, and the count is now 1-1 on their 8th hitter, Bobby Delbeck. So, Bobby Delbeck has 8 extra base hits, 8 RBIs, and a 1.026 OPS in 15 games played. So that is pretty impressive numbers for a one of the younger people playing in MLB. So that is also popped out of play for the count now of 1-2. Top of the third, count is 1-2 with no outs. Their number 8 hitter, Bobby Delbeck, is up. Boston's number 8 hitter, sorry. Robbie Ray is at 31 pitches. Here comes his 32nd, and it is popped up from Bobby Delbeck to Marcus Semien, who's calling everybody off as he makes the catch. One out now on the top of the third. Bobby Delbeck is retired. Now they're Boston's number 9 hitter. Aurora is coming up. Sorry if I said that wrong. Yeah, he's coming up now with one out in the top of the third. So, I put a poll in chat for you guys. Let's see. Don't have it pulled up, actually. Yeah, don't have it pulled up here. Actually, yeah, it is right here. You guys can vote in here because there is no votes yet. So make sure you guys go ahead and vote. Right here, you can vote either Boston Red Sox or Blue Jays of who you think is gonna win. As Aurora fouls one back and then swings on another one for the count now of 0-2. So, Aurora is here. Sorry about that. Aurora is here. Let me find his stats for you guys. He is right here. Jonathan is his first name. He is a shortstop for Boston. As Pete Walker talking to some of his other pitchers. So yeah, he's played 8 games, and he has a 267 average with 15 at bats. As he takes 2 straight balls now for a count of 2-2. So, make sure to let me know if you guys are enjoying. Also, this is where I see my chat. So if you guys write, I will see in here. As Aurora's pops one up into foul territory, Gurriel going back makes the catch for the second out of the top of the third. So, I will end the poll at the end, and if there's any votes in it, I will make sure to say what team won, and maybe shout out the people who voted for the right team. So, as Gurriel makes that nice catch to get 2 down in the top of the third. So Robbie right now with 37 pitches, and he is now pitching for the second time to Hernandez, who has a 252 average with 2 outs in the top of the third. As Hernandez takes one high and away. Make sure to share this video with all your friends and family if you think they would enjoy to watch this baseball content. So, the count is now 1-0 with 2 outs on the top of the third, and here's the pitch, and he gets Hernandez swinging. The count is now 1-1. So, let's see. Yesterday I had a peak viewership of 5 viewers. Let's see if I can get more than 5 today. Let's see if I can at least get 6. That would be awesome. I'm streaming 3 times today. I'm streaming this game. In between, I'm going to do an update on the Olympics. And then I am going to stream the other Blue Jays game. So I'm going to be streaming 3 times today. I'm putting in the grind for you guys. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share with your guys' family or friends. As Hernandez takes another strike. Count now 1-2 to Hernandez. Let's see if Robbie Ray can close out this inning with a strikeout at 41 pitches now, and he gets a grounder to Espinal. Espinal barehands it and makes the throw to Gurriel, who picks it and gets the out. So that's it for the top of the third, and I will see you guys at the bottom of the third. So thank you guys for watching this far, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so we are back. Alexandra Kirk is up now. He takes a first pitch strike, and here's the second pitch of the bottom of the third. As Kirk ducks out of the way of that one to take a ball, the count is now 1-1. Let me switch the camera for you guys. There you go. Hopefully that's better for all of you. So, 1-1 now the count as Kirk flies one straight back. That one goes high, and now the count is 1-2. So Kirk is the seventh batter for the Blue Jays. He has a 274 average, a quite impressive average, I would say. Here's the pitch, and Kirk strikes out for the first out in the in the bottom of the third. Sorry for that one, guys. So Kirk retired on a strikeout on a high fastball from Nick Pivetta. So Gurriel Jr. is up now, the first baseman today in the first game for the Blue Jays, as Gurriel flies one to the right fielder and makes Renfroe makes the catch. So yeah, 2 out now. Santiago Espinal coming up in the bottom of the third with 2 outs. Make sure to comment if you guys are enjoying. Espinal here makes the a nice play in the top of the third. He barehands a grounder when he's charging at it and makes a nice throw to Gurriel, and he is now up at bat. So let's see if he can do any damage, maybe start a rally with 2 outs in the bottom of the third. So, I hope you guys are enjoying so far, as Santiago Espinal lifts one high to the center fielder, but it is caught by Hernandez. So now 3 outs going into the top of the fourth. I will see you guys in the top of the fourth. So I will be right back, guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying so far. And if you are, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment if you guys are enjoying. So I will be right back, guys. Alright guys, so we're back in the top of the fourth. Let me switch the camera for you guys. Hope that is better. So yeah, we're back in the top of the fourth with Robbie Ray on the mound. So top of the fourth, no out. Robbie Ray has thrown 41 pitches. Alex Verdugo, now the second batter in the lineup for the Boston Red Sox, takes a first pitch ball to start off the top of the fourth. So, Alex Verdugo has a 275 average, which is quite nice as he takes another pitch high for ball two. So Robbie Ray, it's in the top of the fourth and he has quite a few pitches. I don't know really. It's kind of like halfway between 100 as he now reaches 44. But that's something I'm sure the Blue Jays want to keep down because of their doubleheader. They want to have their pitchers throw as many pitches as possible as Robbie Ray throws another ball. His count now is 3-0 with no outs in the top of the fourth, nobody on. And here's pitch. And Verdugo skies one to right field. Going back now is Hernandez. And he makes the catch on the edge of the warning track. One down now in the top of the fourth. So Xander Bogaerts coming up now with the with one out now in the top of the fourth. Nobody's on for Xander Bogaerts as that ball was hit quite high by Verdugo, and I think he thinks that should have been a home run because that was super close. Teoscar almost running into the wall there to make that catch, and Robbie Ray doesn't mind that at all. So yeah, now there is one out in the top of the fourth. Here's the first pitch to Xander Bogaerts, called strike on the inside corner. Xander Bogaerts now, here are his stats. Right here, he's played 102 games and he has 16 home runs, 56 RBIs, and an on-base percentage of 372 as he fouls one hard straight back over the right field line. So now the count is 0-2 for Bogaerts. Verdugo's talking it over with his manager, thinking what he should have done differently there. But now the count is 0-2, 47 pitches Robbie Ray is at. And here's pitch. And strike three swinging from Xander Bogaerts. So 2 outs quickly in the top of the fourth. Score is still 0-0, nobody's on. And let's see what happens now. Let me know in chat if you guys are enjoying this stream. I hope you guys are. But yeah, Rafael Devers is up now. He is 0 for 1. So hopefully he will make it maybe 1 for 2. Let's see. Only time will tell. Here's the pitch. And it is called strike on the outside corner. Rafael Devers thinks that might have been a bit too outside, but the umpire called a strike. So the count is now 0-1 on Rafael Devers. Thank you guys so much for tuning in as Rafael Devers swings for strike 2. Now the count is 0-2. In the top of the fourth with 2 outs, Rafael Devers, as Robbie Ray just hit 50 pitches, so this pitch will break halfway to 100 in the top of the fourth. So here's the pitch, and it is grounded hard to Gurriel. Gurriel makes his stop and steps on the base for 3 outs. So going to the bottom of the fourth, I will be back in the bottom of the fourth. So thank you guys so much for watching this far, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so we are now back. Let me switch the camera for you guys. Let me switch the in-game camera. There we are. And first pitch ball to George Springer. He is 0 for 1 with a pop-out in the first. George Springer is the Blue Jays center fielder today. Let's see what he can do here. As he's swinging for the fences but misses by a little bit. The count now 1-1. Let's see if he will I don't know, hit one deep. What do you guys think? Make sure to type in chat. Here's pitch, and George Springer fouls one off. He thinks he should have had that one, which is unfortunate for him. George Springer, since the All-Star break, is a 380 average. He's gone 30 for 79 with 19 extra base hits and 19 RBIs. So George Springer's really heating up as he hits he hits a grounder 2/3 to Xander Bogaerts, and Xander Bogaerts throws to the first baseman to retire. One down now in the bottom of the fourth. Guerrero Jr. is up now. He is 0 for 1. Pavetta's at 44 pitches with only one out in the bottom of the fourth. So that might be a issue for Boston too, because I'm sure they want him to stay in as long as possible. 0 for 1 now for Vladdy, he has gone 0 for 1 with one strikeout so far as he pops the first pitch up in foul territory. The catcher is looking for it and makes the catch. So Plawecki makes the catch. Two down now in the bottom of the fourth. Quickly, Pivetta now trying to have a slight advantage over pitch counts, and he is at 45 now with two outs in the bottom of the fourth. So not bad at all. And Marcus Semien comes to bat now with Bo Bichette on deck. So let's see if Marcus Semien can get on base to let Bo Bichette get up. So here's the pitch, and called strike. No swing for Marcus Semien. Maybe just waiting to see what he does. Now Marcus Semien ready to hit with an 0-1 count, and here's the pitch from Pivetta, and he fouls it straight back for now a count of 0-2. So guys, two outs in the bottom of the fourth, no runs for either team, nobody on. Nick Pivetta, it has a 10.09 strikes per 9, six among AL starters. So as I was saying earlier, that just shows how good of a pitcher Pivetta is. He now has 48 pitches and an account of 1-2 on Marcus Semien. So he's looking in for the sign. Here's the pitch, and it is outside in the dirt for ball number 2. Count is now 2-2 on Marcus Semien. Pivetta now at 50 pitches. This next pitch will break half of 100. And the Blue Jays pitcher Robbie Ray is I'm pretty sure he's at 51. So they're pretty even pitch counts, especially if Pivetta can get him in this pitch or the next pitch. I mean, for Semien, he doesn't hope so. He hopes he can keep going, but we'll see what happens. Here's the pitch. As Marcus Semien lifts one high to shallow left center field, as the center fielder for Boston, Hernandez, makes the catch. That's three outs now in the bottom of the fourth. I will see you guys when it becomes the top of the fifth. So I will be right back, guys, and I'll see you guys later. Alright guys, so we are back as Robbie Ray throws a first pitch ball to Hunter Renfroe, the first batter in the top of the fifth. Let me switch my camera here. Just have to grab my stream deck. And here we go. There we go. Hopefully that camera's better for you as Robbie Ray throws another ball for now a count of 2-0 to Hunter Renfroe. So, let's see what happens here with Hunter Renfroe. Hunter Renfroe's 0 for 1 today so far as he fouls one straight back. Now the count is 2-1. So let's see what ends up happening here as Cordero looks on at his teammate Hunter Renfroe. Robbie Ray gripping up with some chalk real quick, having a better grip on the ball. And here is his pitch as he looks on for the sign. And here's the pitch. And gets Hunter Renfroe swinging. The count is now 2-2. As that was a strike, but not the strike is 2-2. So Robbie Ray here looking pretty solid at the start of the top of the fifth. He's thrown 4 pitches so far and he's at 55 pitches. So starting this inning, he did have 51 pitches. So here's the pitch. Let's see if he can get a strikeout. And he does put one a little bit above the strike zone, but gets Hunter Renfroe to swing at it and foul it off straight back. So that saves him from a full count. The count is now still 2-2 in the top of the fifth. No out, no runs for either team. And as I was saying before, the Blue Jays and Red Sox, they have 2 games today, so a doubleheader. This is one of the 2 as Robbie Ray gets Hunter Renfroe to strike out swinging for the first out of the top of the fifth. But like I was saying, they have 2 games today, so both games will only be 7 innings instead of 9 innings. So they're already in the 5th inning and no runs have scored yet. So maybe they'll be going into extra innings, which would be crazy, especially if they have to play a doubleheader. But no matter what happens, I'll be streaming it here live for you guys. So, Hunter Renfroe, I think he should have struck out as Plawecki grounds one through a diving Bichette. Bichette looks like he might have landed on his wrist, but he seems to be okay as Plawecki reaches with 1 out in the top of the 5th. Bichette thinks he could have had that, but unfortunately he didn't, and it looks like he did land on his wrist, like I was saying, but he seems to be fine. That was a breaking ball thrown to Plawecki there, and he just got on top of it, put it back on ball, and it went right through between Santiago Espinal and Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette might have had a chance to it if he got his wrist more extended, but instead he rolled it under himself. So unfortunately no play there as Robbie Ray throws strike 1 to Vasquez, the DH tonight. He has 4 home runs with 37 RBIs with an on-base percentage of .307. So Christian Vasquez is a pretty good player. He's a catcher. If you guys didn't know, he's just DHing tonight. Maybe he'll be playing the second game of the doubleheader. So he's played 96 games and he has an OPS of 651. He's a 343 slugging average. His average is 259 and he's had 332 at bats as Robbie Ray throws a ball. Now the count is 1-1. So Robbie Ray looking in for a sign. He's at 60 pitches so far. Vasquez is 0 for 1 tonight. He is the number 7 batter for the Boston Red Sox. So let's see if Robbie Ray can get through 5 here. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see a pitcher today go the full game for one of the games because it is only 7 innings as Vasquez grounds out to Marcus Semien, or Santiago Espinal, sorry, and they turn 2. So that is the end of the top of the 5th. I'll be seeing you guys in the bottom of the 5th. So I hope you guys are enjoying so far. If you are, make sure to drop a like, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so we are back, experiencing some more technical difficulties, so sorry in advance, as Bichette hits one to the edge of the warning track, but Hunter Renfroe makes the catch in right field. So, let me switch my camera here. It shows it's not working, so I am sorry for that guys. We are back now. I have to keep restarting my stream deck, which is unfortunately not that fun, but I mean it does make it easier and I am willing to do that. Hernandez is up now, the number 5 batter for Toronto, as he fouls one straight back into the crowd coming herd and scares some of the fans. Teoscar Hernandez is 0 for 1 with the ground out in the second tonight. Let's see if he can manage to continue here. Let's see what he does as he pulls one hard, but Verdugo with a diving catch almost drops it, but manages to hang on to it. So now there is 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th already. So let's see. There we go. My stream deck is back up and running. So, like I said, Verdugo slides in a weird, awkward position there and almost drops the ball, but does manage to hang on to it. Blue Jays might challenge, but I don't think they will, as Corey Dickerson comes to the plate, the number 6 batter for the Blue Jays. So, let's see what they can do here, as first pitch is high and away for ball number 1. If you guys are enjoying this stream so far, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment in the chat, as Corey Dickerson gets a base hit left center field, as the center fielder Hernandez for Boston Red Sox gets the ball, throws it in, and keeps Corey Dickerson at first. So far, 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. Alexandro Kirk coming up now, and he is the number 7 batter. 94-mile-an-hour two-seam fastball there for Corey Dickerson to get on. Reaches on a line drive through the through left center field. So let's see if he might want to steal here, get in scoring position for Pavetta tries to pick him off, but Corey Dickerson gets back to the bag safely, no problem, and I think he might try and steal because he wants to be in scoring position for Alexandro Kirk, who is up now, and that might be huge because if Kirk hits a single, he has a chance to score. So it does not run there on that pitch, as it is a ball in the dirt. Plawecki blocks it though successfully, so the count is now 1-0 with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. So Corey Dickerson on first here, might try and steal this time, not sure, but we will find out. Here's the pitch, and not going here with another pitch inside for ball number 2. So, make sure you guys, like I said, like and subscribe if you guys are enjoying, if you guys are new to this channel. I set a goal for at least 6 viewers on any one of my 3 live streams today, because I am recording 3, and I did 1 stream yesterday. This is my first stream for this topic, and I got a peak viewers of 5 viewers, so let's see if we can get at least 6 today. So far, we've already tied the like goal with 4 likes, so big thanks to you guys on that one. Alexander Kirk getting ready now for the 3rd pitch of his at-bat. Corey Dickerson on first, maybe stealing, but does not. On another pitch inside, the count now 3-0 to Alexandro Kirk. Let's see what happens here. So, Alexandro Kirk, his stats are right here. He is the catcher, and he's played 24 games this season. Let's see what happens now. and it is strike number 1. So now the count is 3-1. So let me just check my chat, see if nope, nobody chatted. So if you guys want to chat, want to ask me a question or something, I will be responding to all comments in chat. So if you guys have a question, make sure to drop it in the chat box. As Corey Dickerson tries to get picked off, but safely gets back to the bag. So, Pavetta there is thinking about Corey Dickerson, but Boston does challenge this. So, let's see. Boston challenges the pickoff move, and it is called safe. Kirk here, ready? And he pops one up on a 3-1 count. Dickerson going to third, but it is out for the third out. So 3 outs now in the bottom of the fifth. So going to the top of the sixth. Let's see what happens. Thank you guys so much for watching this far. I will see you guys in a moment. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, so we are back. Robbie Ray is still on the mound here going into the top of the sixth. So like I said, we might see a pitcher go the full 7 innings here. Maybe have a shutout for one of them. Here's the first pitch. And it is low, but called a strike by the umpire. Let me change my camera for you guys. And there we go. We are back. So, yeah, Bobby Dalbec gets one pitch that looks low, called strike by the umpire, though. And here's the next pitch. And it is high and inside, called ball. The count now 1-1 to Bobby Dalbec. So, let's see if the Boston Red Sox will score any runs here. First runs of the game if they do. As Robbie Ray throws a ball in the dirt. The count now 2-1 for Bobby Dalbec. Right now at 64 pitches in the top of the sixth. They only go to 7 innings because it's a doubleheader. So there is 1 inning left, and I wouldn't be surprised as long as he doesn't let up any runs if he goes the entire game. As he throws one more strike to get the count 2-2 with no outs in the top of the sixth. So, let's see what happens here. And here's pitch. And it is bounced in the dirt. Full count now for Bobby Dalbec. What do you What do you guys think here is gonna happen? Hello, boo, it has started. Hello, the host, how are you doing? Amogus, how are you doing? Yeah, how are you doing today? Host, I'll call you that. Here's the pitch. And it is high, ball four. The count is, now cleaned for Auroras with it. One runner on with no outs in the top of the sixth. So, also, yes, hello, host, how are you doing today? Sussy Baka. How are you doing today? Hope you are enjoying this stream so far. The count is 0-0 for the number 9 batter, Jonathan Auroras, the second baseman starting this game. He has a foul out in the third as Robbie Ray tries to pick off the runner on. Don't know why. I'm trying to check. When the imposter burns down the building. Here, and Auroras tries to bunt there, but it is high, so the count is now 1-0. So make sure to like and subscribe to this channel if you guys are enjoying this stream. So let's see what happens here. Here's the pitch. And gets Aurora swinging for strike one, even though it was high, but now the count is 1-1. So, huge thank you to all of you guys who are indeed watching right now. Thank you, host, for commenting in the chat. So, here is the pitch, counts 1-1. And it is outside for ball two. Looks like it could have been called strike, but was called a ball. So, make sure you guys vote on the thing up here. So 33% Blue Jays are gonna win, and 67% Red Sox. So thank you guys, all of you guys who are voting. Red Sox are currently winning in the poll, but it is tied 0-0 in the game. So, as Auroras tries to bunt, but bunts foul, the count now 2-2. So, let's see if Robbie Ray will be able to get out of this, maybe get a double play here that um, will be kind of clutch here for Robbie Ray if he can get turned to, and yeah. The host, this is better. Thank you for commenting again. You changed your profile picture, I see. So, if you don't mind me asking, host, who did you vote for in the poll? If you did vote, if not, that's completely fine. But I just wanted to know who you voted for. As Aurora's fouls off another pitch. No outs still in the top of the sixth with one runner on first base. So, let's see if Robbie Ray can get out of this. So, here is the pitch. 2-2 the count. And it is outside ball three. Full count now on Auroras. Let's see if he will be able to come back. You are lagging? Oh, I am. Thank you for the update. Didn't realize I was lagging. Let me go on a intermission. I'll still be commentating for you guys. Let me just figure out why I am lagging. I do not know why I'm lagging as Auroras hits a single, and now there is no out with two runners on in the top of the sixth. Don't know why I'm lagging. Maybe it's your connection. Let me know if it is any better. Now, if it is, must have just been like a bad connection somewhere. But yeah, I don't see there's nothing here that shows that I am lagging, so it might just be your connection. So I will go to here, and then I will change my camera, so I am back now. You guys can see my screen. Trust me. I don't know, like I said, I don't know. It's really good. It's by my favorite singer. Oh, you are lagging the song? Oh, I thought you meant that I was lagging. So, I'll maybe check it out after the stream. Here's pitch, and it's down in the dirt. 2-0 now. Robbie Ray has kind of started to lose his control. So, I don't know, you might see Mound Visit, you might see a new pitcher coming in the game soon. It is quite possible. So, let's see who will um, get on, who will get out here in the top of the sixth. Hernandez is up. He's gone 0 for 1 today. Let's see if Robbie Ray can manage to get out of this. Maybe the Blue Jays turn a triple play. Let me know if you guys ever seen a triple play as Hernandez pops one out of play. Count down 2-1. So, let me check my chat. Are you not going to watch it? I will maybe watch it after the stream. I will not watch it during the stream, unfortunately, because I might get copyright strikes, and that would not be good. So, I will watch it after, maybe. Thanks for the suggestion. Here's pitch. And it is popped out of play. So, 2-2 now, the count on Hernandez, the #1 batter for the Red Sox. 2 runners on with no out here. And let's see what happens. So, you will sing it? Are you going to sing it in chat? So, thank you guys for watching this far. And as Hernandez gets on top of one and fouls it out of play, he thinks he should have had that. He knows he could have hit that a mile, given the Red Sox a 3-0 lead, but instead he fouls it off and just stays alive with the count now 2-2. Robbie Ray now at 80 pitches, so I don't know if he will come out in the top of the 7th now after having an inning like this, which is unfortunate, but the Blue Jays are trying to do anything they can to get into the wild card spot and make it to the playoffs. As Hernandez gets rung up on a pitch that looked inside but called strike 3, now 1 out in the top of the 6th, and that was true, or really clutch for Robbie Ray here. So, a clutch pitch. It was a slider at 88 miles an hour that looked like it could have been called outside, but was called as strike 3, which is unfortunate for Hernandez, but the Blue Jays will take it. So, here's the first pitch now, called strike to Alex Verdugo. So the count is now 0-1, sorry. And let me just check my chat. Okay, I will sing it. I just want to Okay. Here's pitch, and it is high, ball 1. 1-1. There we go. So you technically are just trying to rickroll me. Nice. So, the count is 1-1 here on Alex Verdugo. He's gone 0 for 2 today, which is unfortunate for him. He's a pretty good hitter for the Red Sox. 1-1 now the count. Here's the pitch, and he steps off to check the runners. So nobody has tried to steal for this inning yet, but you never know, they might be trying to go now. So Robbie Ray is just trying to prevent any runs here. And the host here is rickrolling me. And fouled off by Verdugo. He thought he should have got a hold of that one, but now the count is 1-2. So, let's see if Robbie Ray can get out of this inning. This would be huge for the Blue Jays. What do you guys think? Make sure to vote in the poll that is right here. So far, we've only had 3 votes, and so far, Red Sox are at 67%. So make sure you guys go and vote, and make sure you vote for your favorite team here, as Verdugo hits one on the ground to third baseman, and they only get one at second here. So there is now 2 outs in the top of the 6th. Runners at the corners for the Red Sox. I don't know, the Blue Jays think they should have got 2 there. It was close, but I don't think they are going to challenge it because it was clearly safe. So, could have been a triple play for the Blue Jays. Well, they didn't really need a triple play. Could have been a double play, I guess. But they unfortunately didn't get it, which is fine. At least they got 1 out, which is going to help. And yeah, showing the replay, there's no way that Blue Jays can overturn that. Actually, Verdugo misses the bag. So, I think the Blue Jays are going to step off and maybe challenge it. And yeah, they are challenging it. So let's see, guys. What do you think is going to happen? Do you guys think Blue Jays are going to overturn it? Have 3 outs now on a double play. What do you guys think? Okay, I'm done with my thrillers. You know what I just did? Rick rolling. Well, I knew you were trying to Rick roll me. So, as the Blue Jays are challenging this, they replay the review, and Verdugo does not step on the bag. But let's see if it will be called as interference, as Montoyo knows that Verdugo didn't step on the bag. Gurriel knows Verdugo didn't step on the bag. Verdugo's mad that he didn't step on the bag. So I think it might be overturned here, guys. This would be huge for Charlie Montoyo and the Blue Jays, and for Robbie Ray as well. A huge double play coming out of this if it does get overturned. It is taking a while with the headsets though, so it might be a close play between if he didn't step on the bag or if it was an interference. So that would maybe make it a little bit longer. So make sure you guys stay tuned and figure out what happens. And let's see. He didn't touch first base. He should be an out. I think the thing that Boston is challenging though here is maybe Gurriel, the first baseman, maybe had interference, so Verdugo couldn't step on the bag. So I think that's what's taking so long. Although I do agree with you, he didn't step on the bag. He should be called out as long as it isn't interference. So let's see what happens here. They're taking a while on the headphones. Thank you guys for typing in chat. Thank you guys for the likes. Make sure to vote in this poll if you haven't already. And I will be just seeing who you guys think is going to win. So far it's a 0-0 tie. Just to let you guys know. So let's see. Will Verdugo be out? They're taking the headsets off. And the call, Verdugo is safe. Now, I think they might be challenging that again because I think it might have been called as interference, which is very unfortunate for the Blue Jays. And Charlie Montoyo is coming out to challenge this. So it is taking even longer than expected. What do you guys think is going to happen? I will post another poll. Oh, I can't because unfortunately I already have a poll. So I'm not going to post another poll, but they are talking to Charlie Montoyo right now. So thank you guys for your opinions in chat. I agree with Slinky or Slinksy. That's what I'm gonna call you. over here, I agree with you that he should be out if he missed the base. But unfortunately, I think they called interference on Gurriel. So Charlie Montoya's trying to not get ejected here. Yes, Lancy, that should have been an out. I know. I think it was Gurriel's foot that was like laying over the base path or something, which is really unfortunate for the Blue Jays. If they score a run because of that, and that's how the Red Sox win, I know Charlie Montoyo and the Blue Jays are going to be mad. Guys, we just need one more viewer, and we will have our highest viewer count of my um, 2 times streaming. So make sure you guys tag anybody that you know that would want to watch this. And yeah, thank you guys in advance. Pete Walker is on the phone with the bullpen. The count is 0-1 on Bogaerts, the third hitter for the for the Boston Red Sox. Gurriel going back for a foul ball from Xander Bogaerts, and he catches it. 3 outs. So now there's 3 outs going in the middle of the sixth. Make sure you guys stay tuned. We're going into the bottom of the sixth. Tied 0-0. Xander Bogaerts flies out to end the inning. So thank you guys so much for watching this far into the stream. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment if you guys are enjoying. I will do an intermission. Do you think the Jays can make a wild card push? I think the way they have been going, like if they get a few runs, they will not stop. I think the Blue Jays might have a chance to get into the wild card. So that's why they want to keep like Robbie Ray in for as long as they can to save their arms, or well, not save Robbie Ray's arm, for example, but like save their bullpen's arm. So I really think that the Blue Jays could be have a possible shot at a wild card position. Um, so tonight, starting at 6:30 Eastern, the Blue Jays are playing Game 2 of this doubleheader today. I will be streaming that game also. So if you guys are liking this game, make sure you guys watch the next game. So I am replying to Slinksy again. Yes, I really do think the Blue Jays have a shot to make a wild card push here. It once they get a run, once they get 2 runs, they won't stop getting runs. They will keep adding on their runs. So if they keep their bats going, like Gurriel, Juniors, George Springer, they have power. They are getting home runs for the Blue Jays. If they keep doing that, then the Blue Jays feed off their energy. Yes, it is very possible they make a wild card push. So let's see what the Blue Jays end up doing. What do you think, Slinksy? Do you think the Blue Jays can make a wild card push? So, starting the bottom of the sixth now. Let's see what happens. So, let's go out of intermission mode because we are now in the game. Gurriel is up. First pitch, breaking into the zone, fly out to the right fielder Renfroe for 1 down in the bottom of the sixth. So, Charlie Montoya talking to the in between innings, just saying, yo, that should have been an out, which I completely agree with. Should have been an out, but oh well. They did get out of the inning without any runs scoring. So, Santiago Espinal is up now. George Springer is on deck. George Springer will get up this inning. Let's just check the chat again. See if there no more votes. That is fine. Thank you guys for voting. Anyway, as Santiago Espinal takes ball 1, so it is now 1-1 here. With 1 out in the bottom of the sixth, 0-0. If Blue Jays get a run here and then they hold the Red Sox, that will be the end of the game, as Santiago swings at one low for strike two. Count is now 1-2. Let's see. So, since it's a doubleheader, they only play 7-inning games. So, Gurriel has played really well at first today, as Santiago fouls one out of play. So I don't know, whenever like Vladdy needs to like DH or whatever, I think Gurriel will be the replacement. Like as long as he's with the Blue Jays, which hopefully is a while because I enjoy watching Gurriel play. Here's the pitch. And strike three call on Santiago Espinal. So now George Springer coming up with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. Let's see if he can strike some thunder into the Blue Jays with another home run. So, and also just a revision, the call was interference. That's why Verdugo was called safe, even though he did miss the bag. So, here's the pitch to Springer. Low, so 4-1. So, let's see, guys. What do you guys think? Do you guys think, um, George Springer's going to get out? He's 0 for 2 today, so far. As George Springer flies straight back over the top of the net for a foul ball. Count now 1-1 on George Springer. As Jordan Romano, a right-handed pitcher, warms up in the Blue Jays bullpen, I think he's going out to start the top of the 7th. Here's pitch. George Springer sees it slow. The umpire sees it slow. Ball 2. Adam Ottavino, a right-handed pitcher for the Boston Red Sox, warming up now. Coming in for Pivetta, probably either this inning if he can't get out of it, or bottom of the 7th next inning. As George Springer takes a hack at the next one. 2-2 now, the count on George Springer. So, 2-2 is the count with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. Let's see what happens. Here's the pitch, and it is, almost hits George Springer, but now the count is 3-2. Does not hit George Springer, just to clarify, the count is 3-2, a full count, and Vladdy Guerrero Jr. is on deck, waiting to hopefully get up this inning. So let's see if he will be able to get up this inning. Here's Springer, here's pitch, and it is ball 4. So, 2 outs, 1 runner on, and Guerrero Jr. is up. What do you think? Will he hit a bomb? He has the power. He has 34 home runs so far this year, as you guys can see here. Oops. So, yeah, 34 home runs for Vladdy Guerrero Jr. As there is a mound visit from Plawecki, and Ploetta is ready. So, sorry for the technical difficulties here. Don't know what's happening. As no new pitcher comes in, and yeah. Alright, there we are. Sorry about that. Guerrero Jr., 34 home runs, 85 RBIs. 2 outs here. Let's see what he can do. George Springer taking a little bit of a lead. Maybe he will steal. Not stealing on that pitch, as it is inside for ball 1 to Guerrero Jr. So, and somebody did indeed vote for the Blue Jays. So, thank you whoever voted for the Blue Jays. It is now a 50-50 tie. So, as Pivetta checks on Gurriel, but he is safe. Make sure, if you guys haven't already, you could be the tie-breaking vote here. It's tied 50-50, and we're going into the, we're 2/3 of the way through the bottom of the 6th, but this game only goes to 7 innings. So, make sure you guys can be the tying vote, as Guerrero takes ball 2 high. 2-0 is the count now for Guerrero. Pivetta has 74 pitches in the bottom of the 6th. 1 runner on here for the Blue Jays. That is Gurriel on first base. So, let's see if Gurriel will be able to come home and maybe get the first run for the Blue Jays. As Guerrero takes a hack at one, but goes foul for the first strike one. 2-1 now the count on Guerrero. Let's see what will the Blue Jays be able to do, and will they be able to come back? Do you think they'll be able to get the win? Let me know. You guys can let me know by voting, or you guys can just let me know in the chat. As Guerrero lines one to third baseman Xander Bogaerts, and they go to second to get George Springer. End of the sixth, going into the top of the seventh. Make sure you guys stay tuned, and I will be back in a little bit. See you guys. Alright guys, so we are back. So let's switch my camera up real quick. There you guys go. Hopefully that is good. As we look at Santiago Espinal's amazing barehanded throw to retire the Boston Red Sox. So let's see. Jordan Romano is now on the mound. He has an ERA of 2.82. The opponent's average is 207. He's pitched 38.1 innings. He has 48 strikeouts and 18 walks. So, first pitch, 99-mile-an-hour fastball. Rafael Devers, is thinking, wow, that went by fast. And it did at 99 miles an hour. So, Rafael Devers is the third baseman for Boston Red Sox. And here's the pitch. And it's low and hits the umpire's foot. So, the umpire looks to be okay, which is good. But yeah, let's see. So, let's look. Okay. Schedule. So Espinal playing third base is over on the right side of second, and Bichette is the only player on the left side of the field at short. They're playing today at 8:07. So I'll be streaming that game. It's currently 6 o'clock, so in about 2 hours I'll be streaming that. So make sure you guys tune in again for that. So let's see, as Rafael Devers hits a hard one foul, the count is now 2-2. So let's see who will win this. So if you guys could be the deciding vote here. It's tied 50-50 right now, and the game is about to end. So make sure you vote right now as Rafael Devers strikes out for the first out at the top of the seventh. So the game is about to end, so make sure you guys vote. You guys could be the deciding vote. Robbie Ray pitched 6 innings. He had 2 hits allowed, no runs allowed, 2 walks, and 5 strikeouts. So a really good outing for Robbie Ray. The Blue Jays are proud of him. I'm pretty sure that he went 6 innings and didn't let up a run, which is huge because it is a 0-0 tie as of right now, as Hunter Renfroe goes after the first pitch and fouls it straight back. 0-1 now the count on Hunter Renfroe, top of the seventh. This is a doubleheader game. This is the first out of 2 games, and the second game will be played at 8:07 today. It is currently 6 for me, so in about 2 hours or so. So, Hunter Renfroe, the batter. Count is now 1-1 on a ball thrown by Jordan Romano. So, what are your guys' thoughts on these streams? You like them? And Matt Barnes is warming up in the Boston bullpen. He is a right-handed pitcher, just so you guys know. Make sure you guys comment in the chat and vote as well, because you guys could be the tying vote, or not the tying vote, the deciding vote here in chat. You guys can vote here. It's tied 50-50. Who do you think will win, Blue Jays or Boston? It's currently tied 0-0 in the top of the seventh. Here's the pitch. And inside. 3-1 now the count on Hunter Renfroe from Jordan Romano. So, what do you guys think? Who do you think's going to win? You guys can vote or tell me in chat. So, let's see, guys. Here's the pitch. And it is grounded hard. Jordan Romano gets out of the way. Lets Marcus Semien handle it. And he retires Renfroe with a strong throw to first base for Gurriel Jr. 2 outs now in the top of the seventh. Let's see, will Romano be able to close it out? Plawecki is the batter now. He is the 6th batter for Boston Red Sox. He is the catcher tonight, for the first game anyway. So let's see, what do you guys think will happen? And yeah, so for me, I hope the Blue Jays win, so I guess that's a vote added on for the Blue Jays, but I won't count my vote, so it's really up to you guys. As Plawecki takes a first pitch ball. 1-0 now the count on Plawecki. And here's the pitch from Romano. And it is fouled back. 1-1 now the count on Jordan Romano, or not on Jordan Romano, from Jordan Romano to Plawecki. So 1-1 the count on Plawecki, and let's see what will happen here. So tied 0-0 here in the top of the seventh. And this game only goes to the seventh because it is a doubleheader. So here's a pitch, and swung on and missed at a 90-mile-an-hour pitch. So the count now 1-2 on Plawecki. This could be to retire Boston in order 1, 2, 3 in the top of the seventh from Romano. And this could be the last time Boston gets to hit if Blue Jays get a run in the bottom of the half inning, I guess. Bottom of the inning. Here's the pitch. And strike 3 called. That is 1, 2, 3 with 2 strikeouts from Jordan Romano. We are now heading to the bottom of the seventh. So if you guys are enjoying, make sure to hit the like button. And you guys can comment here or vote in this poll to tell me who do you think is going to win. But I will be back in a little bit, guys. So hope you guys are enjoying so far. Make sure to stay tuned, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so we're back. Nick Pavetta's night is done after 6 innings of pitching. Matt Barnes is in. He's a right-handed pitcher, and he has a 2.25 ERA. Let me switch the camera back for you guys. There you guys go. And hopefully the Blue Jays score a run here and it's game over. But let's see. So the pool is still tied, guys. So if you guys want to be the deciding vote, you can either vote that the Red Sox are gonna win or the Blue Jays, and we'll see if that is true. So let's see, guys. Let's hope. Well, I'm hoping at least that the Blue Jays score a run here. You guys might not be, but that's fine. Marcus Semien leading off for the Blue Jays. Here's the pitch. Marcus Semien hits one deep. Way gone, and that is the game-deciding home run. Blue Jays win. Thank you guys for watching this stream. Marcus Semien hits a walk-off home run. So any of you guys that voted Blue Jays here were correct. Blue Jays win 1-0 against the Red Sox with the walk-off home run from Marcus Semien. So Blue Jays win. Blue Jays win. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back at 8:07, so make sure you guys tune in then, and I will be back. So thank you guys so much for watching this stream. I hope you guys did enjoy. But yeah, Blue Jays win 1-0. Marcus Semien walk-off home run. They will be back tonight at 8:07. I will be streaming it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will be back in about an hour or so. Yeah, or no, sorry, about like 2 hours or so.